Something is changing in the Philippines, because the next technology race may be coming here. And its name is Pax Silica.
But this is not simply one factory.
But what exactly is Pax Silica?
It is a network of industries, built on materials the modern world cannot live without. But what will it take to build this future? Behind the vision is land measured in thousands of acres. Here, the plan is to build an entire industrial ecosystem. But what exactly will be built here? Because the real story begins with everything it needs to function. Every advanced technology story begins with materials taken from the earth. Silica must be purified before it can become the silicon behind modern electronics.
From this material come the chips that power the digital world.
That is why control over advanced materials means control over the future of technology. But silicon is only one part of the technology equation. Copper carries the electricity. That makes modern technology possible. Behind every powerful machine is a network carrying energy. And as technology grows, the demand for copper grows with it. But powering the future is not only about electricity.
Nickel is also important in many modern energy storage technologies.
Because renewable energy is only useful when we can store it. Materials like nickel could become part of the infrastructure powering tomorrow. But no modern technology is built from one material alone. Behind the technology are dozens of critical minerals and specialized materials. From the mine to processing to the factory, the journey is global. And this is where the Philippines enters the global technology race. Every supply chain begins with what the earth can provide. But raw materials are only the beginning. Value is created at every step between the mine and the final product. The biggest opportunity is not only to extract resources, but to create more value from them. But none of this future can exist without one thing: power. Artificial intelligence requires enormous computing power and enormous amounts of electricity. So the question becomes, where will all that power come from?
The answer may shape the future and the environmental cost of the entire project.
But electricity is not the only resource the future will need. Powerful computers generate enormous heat that must constantly be removed. So where will the water come from? Could the ocean provide part of the answer? But every industrial future must begin somewhere. When technology arrives, the landscape around it inevitably changes. How much land, water, energy, and waste can the environment absorb? Because the future is not only about what we build, but what we protect.
But technology is never built by machines alone. It needs engineers, technicians, scientists, programmers, and highly skilled workers. For the Philippines, that could mean a new generation of high-value careers. But the bigger question is, who will actually be ready for these jobs?
Technology is advancing faster than many education systems can adapt.
Preparing for this future means learning skills that did not exist in many workplaces before.
The countries that prepare their people early may gain the biggest advantage.
And for Filipinos watching this today, the question is simple. Will you be ready?
Imagine a floating data center, surrounded by the resource it needs most for cooling. Engineered correctly, the ocean could become part of a new cooling strategy. But moving the problem offshore does not make the challenges disappear. Far to the north, the Philippines has a place where the wind is not a gentle resource. Could advanced turbines designed for extreme wind conditions turn that force into power? Wind could become part of a larger system, powering the next generation of computing.
Could the Philippines build a future where land, sea, wind, and technology work together? Pax Silica may be a vision of the future, but whether that future succeeds depends on the choices we make today.